welcome back to a very special 50th video of the channel. We're going to do 50 favorites or 50 random questions that I'm going to lovely answer for my 50th video. Alright, let's get started. I guess like every child, pizza. I mean, every kid loves pizza or macaroni and cheese. But I grew up in a family where we ate everything, so it really didn't matter from chitlins to greens to everything fried. Welcome to the South. Usually don't even have running, just play Pandora and just listen to the radio. I don't think anyone still actually has an iPod or even like a regular media player anymore. Seems like my favorite quote right now is the one from the old Crusades. Kill them all and let God sort them out. I think it was by St. Clair. I guess indoor I can't say because then there may be kids watching this video. But outdoor, well, I was a Boy Scout, so that kind of leaves it out there. I don't think we actually had chores. It was basically take care of your brother, help your brother, be good to your brother. So I guess my worst chore was taking care of a brother that followed me around a lot. Eating. You bicep curls. I guess since it seems like I don't get up past or start really doing anything, it'll be noon because that's when I start filming. And day of the week, Friday, Saturday. And month of the year would have to be July. And that doesn't matter. I guess bicycle, because then you have to do all the work. My hands. I guess the sound, being a guy in the South, in a Southern thing, is probably when the Star Spangled Banner starts, and then right when it's ending, and you know that the game is about to start. So that's the great sound. I think if anyone has watched the movie Project X, it would be something like that, maybe twice as big. And before, maybe for birthday one year or something like that. Maybe when I turn 50, throw a Project X birthday party. Probably the overlook over at Indian City in Anadarko, where you're out when you up there and you can see as far as you can see, and there's buffalo and other animals just roaming around. very picturesque, outdoorsy. 21? I don't know. I mean, maybe the life is all about experiencing things each year of your life, and you're getting new sets of experience. So why would you want to stunt your experience in life by just staying 1 year forever? I would probably become a supervillain and plot to take over the world. Man, as a mentor, maybe, oh man, Al Sharpton or MLK or Marcus Garvey, someone who actually had a dream and a fought for something in life and didn't just stand down when they needed to stand up. Maybe if it was the past, I would like to maybe experience some of the biblical events. Present, maybe the inauguration of a president. And future, maybe my own inauguration as a president. Telekinesis, that ability to move things with your mind would be great. It'd be funny to watch people running down the street and they get tripped over something and it's not really there. Maybe building a house or something on some random land somewhere to retire on when I get ancient. I would not change my first name because I believe my first name actually gives me the personality that I have, and that's what makes people really love me is my name. I would meet Washington, maybe George Washington, to find out if this is really what he thought that America should have been. Buy some land, buy and have some houses built, buy some cars, run for office because then hey, I have enough money that I wouldn't really have to listen to it. I wouldn't have to be part of a pack. I could actually make a change and pick what I believe would be great for whatever party I ran for or whatever. Animal, I would want to be maybe a grizzly bear or even in a bird of prey like a eagle or something like that. As a drink, maybe an adios because it's a little mixture of everything. As an ice cream flavor, every woman loves Rocky Road. Why are we here? I guess it's different than what is the meaning of life. So why are we actually on Earth? Why were we created? Or why did we evolve? What is the purpose of us actually being on this plane of existence? Who would you choose? Fictional character. Maybe Goku from Dragon Ball Z. I know that's a very geeky answer because my lovely cameraman is starting to, camerawoman is laughing, is starting to laugh. But it, I mean, he saved the Earth multiple times. He could fly. He has superpowers. I mean, granted, he dies multiple times, but I mean, he was a hero. Anthony Anderson or Sean Kingston. President of the United States. Oh, well, I wanted to be the first black president of the United States, but someone beat me to that. So I guess maybe the second one, maybe. Usually watching YouTube videos and YouTube skits and stuff like that, or watching something on Netflix. Shit happens because then it shows that no matter how terrible your childhood might have been, your adulthood could get better. Maybe a whole lot of 80s R&B, a whole lot of 90s R&B because that's the time of I grew up. And when I get to the high school years, it'd be more early 2000s songs. Not that I haven't probably mentally blocked out because it was so terrible. Man, there was too many of them. I think I went to a rave my first, one time, and that was very great. Last movie, oh my goodness, I can't remember a movie I've teared up in. Except maybe Marley and Me, because that was a very screwed up movie, and that dog did not deserve that. You want to hit the button there? The hardest thing, man, that I've ever accomplished? Maybe was college. Because some of those papers were just ridiculously hard and took way too much thought process just to get your bachelor's degree. College. Because you had to actually evolve and you go in a certain way, and then by the time you walk out, however many years it takes you to finally walk out, you become a totally different person and hopefully a stronger person because of the experiences and lovely classes you had to take. I grew up in a small town. There was nothing to do but to do stupid stuff. And that might have led to people getting in trouble or you with lovely different bruises as an adult. have amazing meals every night because I am amazing. Um, the best gift, I guess, would be the gift of life. Because if I didn't receive it, then I wouldn't be here. And the worst gift would maybe be a punch that I got from my aunt. She was a very evil aunt when I was really younger. Maybe the lazy summers of riding your bike every day and hanging out with friends and playing new video games and just roaming around without a real care in the world or anything to bother you. Maybe it was when I was in fifth grade and my little league basketball team, we were in the championship game and I actually made a free throw, which I had missed every one that season, and I finally made one, and it was like, wow, I brought us in a little bit closer. I actually scored. That was a great moment. Music. It was a CD. I'm thinking it was Doggy Style by Snoop Dogg. Maybe right before I went into surgery, and it was the whole thing of they're about to cut me open. Am I gonna survive? That little teenage girls are evil. When I was a couple months old, and we were in Oklahoma City visiting my great uncle, and I ripped my diaper off and ran out the door and was running around away from everybody naked. I think everyone becomes an adult at 18 or 21, or maybe 14, 13, depending on what year you grew. I mean, what era of the world you grew up in. No. Or is it yes? Or does anyone really care if a picture is 1,000 words? Then what is a video? Is a video worth 20 million words because it's of multiple pictures at a time? He's sharing a cabin, or he's sharing a condo in Las Vegas with Osama bin Laden. Is I can't say it because I probably get sued for copyright infringement. The best part of waking up is seeing a new day. Who is coming up with some of this stuff? A brown cow? I guess it's a milkshake where you put some chocolate ice cream in there and you put some other vanilla ice cream or something, and then you throw in a little bit of milk. What's up? What's up with you? Now, if you enjoyed this lovely video, hit it with a thumbs up. Subscribe, and more will come. And enjoy life.